Welcome back for part two. So we've just discussed the Erie Canal and its impact, the development of other canals, but now we need to realize that it's not only about the canals. Canals were very expensive, took years to build, and there were other ways that both the government and people could work on at the time. Because remember, we still had wagons, and that's really where our other development comes in. So we had our canal system. But in order to get to canals, you needed roads. And so what we get is the National Road. Now this is the National Road in 1850. Originally, the National Road started here in Cumberland, Maryland, and ran all the way out to Illinois. Eventually, they added the road from Baltimore and had hoped to continue it out further all the way to St. Louis, but that was never built. But what was great, this is our first national highway. At its best, when it was completed, it connected Baltimore, which is pretty much Washington, D.C., through, at the time, our most western states. Eventually, this road is going to be added onto, as we see here. We have a map of the United States that combines both the canals and the roads. Now, to help make it a little bit easier for everybody, here we've got the Cumberland and National Road that takes us all the way from Baltimore. But we also have the Wilderness Road that takes us out through into the south. Along the way, we had our important canals like the Erie Canal, the Kanawha Canal, which connected Virginia. We had excuse me, additional Ohio and Erie canals, the Erie and Wabash Canal, and again, we continue to see that slowly but surely we're creating a network that unites the country, that allows the movement of goods and services throughout. And over time, what we're going to get is moving from a system of just a small number of canals and a small number of roads to a national system. This is the major highways of the United States in 1910. Now, over time, we are going to fill this in, but you can see how just a simple network that would allow someone to start here in New Jersey and make their way to the other side is fantastic for the economy. And industrialization had that because with a greater number of products and inventions, it allowed and created ways to do just that. To where we are today is our national highway system of major interstate highways that connect all states. And believe it or not, even Hawaii has its own interstate highway, even though it doesn't go to any other states. But it is a system like this, whether it's canals, whether it's roads, whether it's eventually going to be trains and airports, it's that, just like you see here, it's a collection of ways that allow for movement of goods and people, money, economy, trade, and that's what's going to strengthen our country. You guys are going to continue on today with your activity lists. We're going to discuss for a few moments the importance of the roads and the national road. Have a good day.